Alright, we are live skates. Hello everybody on YouTube. It's your boy, the Memphis XLA Alter, back at you with Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I'm just setting up the duel room for later. You know, that way it's all like set up and stuff. I don't have to worry about that later. Thankfully that event's over. I kind of wish there was another one right now though. We really need back-to-back events in this darn game. It's like, come on. Come on, I need my jewels, Konami. I need my jewels. Otherwise, how am I going to play more decks if I got no jewels? You know what I mean? It's like, how am I supposed to enjoy this game without more jewels to buy more packs and mocking and citadels and junk like that? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But yeah, basically the premise of tonight's video streaming is that I need gems. I'm going to duel in rank for a little bit, waiting for folk to stop by, and then we're going to duel chat. Open some packs, that whole thing. So let me change to my new deck. I want to Melodious Divas. I'm so desperate low on gems. I had to delete 2 whole decks. Hey, Slayer. Hey, Slayer, my man. Yeah. Yeah, you just told me I'm just going to duel on the rank for a little bit, my man. I got to earn some gems and stuff. I got to earn at least a few, so I can open up a couple packs. Unfortunately, I am desperately low on the gems list. Let's see. Okay. I'm just over here grieving the fact that I had to delete decks to make the deck I got now. It's Sage. I just want to play all the decks I want, but every time I want to make a new one, I gotta delete so much. My lordy. This guy's dual field is like busy. It's very busy. Let's see, what do we have for a hand? Something, I guess. It's a little bit of this, a little bit of that. One of them kind of hands. Okay. Time Lords! The Lords of Time! Okay, an interesting choice, I guess. Fascinating indeed. Let me dump these. I wish you could, my man, but don't worry about it. We'll be out of some gems. You in silver, I won't suffer, so you're in the plat roll. You play more often than I do, man. I had to delete Quacky, Meru, and Battling Boxer. Which sucks, because those are like fun decks to play with. It's especially hard with Quacky Meru, because there's so many ultras in that deck that you need to like make the deck work. That I'm probably never going to be able to play that deck again. Regrettably. Let's see here. What do I want to do? Let me double check things. Yeah. First movement solo. Let's go ahead and special summon. Let's see. Animal loading sponsor protected the hand. That does sound pretty neat. Yeah. This might mess up some things, but I got Sonata, so this will be fine. It's fine. So, I just realized I probably should have impermed the Metion, but that's neither here nor there. Didn't you build Battling Boxers last stream? No. I played with them last stream. But I built that a long time ago. Get Aria. Now, I was going to get Aria later. I'm working towards... I know how to play Melodious Divas, man. Come on. I know what I'm doing, more or less. Let me think about this. I just feel like I might have made a slight goof because I forgot to imperm the Metion. Just special, so I can still Pendulum Summon, man. What are you talking about? Let's see here. Summoning Melodious Diva from the deck. Yeah. Let's go ahead and use Pendulum Scale. Pendulum Scale. There we go. It don't help, it's been a while since I played Melodious Divas, but we're going to give it a shot anyway. So yeah, we'll go ahead and use this effect. We'll use Refrain. We'll use all our Pendulum Scales so we can just, you know, activate them again. Plan being special... let's see. Yeah, I'll Pendulum Summon Ari and such. What the heck? Torrential... Actually, that could be helpful. Let's see. Or maybe not so much. Alright. Yeah, that would have certainly been good if that was an option. Okay, here we go. We're going to bring out Chapina. And let's see, Melodious. Yeah, go ahead and draw another card. Why not? Activate Chapina's effect. Just get back our Botcha, just to get it back. Let me think about this. Because I kind of want to make, what's it called? Like Bloom Harmonist? Problem is right now I got no way of fusioning again, but I guess I'll just have to go into the next turn for that. Okay. I think this will still work. Let's see. Discard a card, summon 2 Melodious Divas from the deck. Yeah, because I can still Pendulum Summon. This still works. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Yeah, unfortunately, I was lacking a Poly to go into, like, the big fusion, but this will work. This is fine. We'll discard Imperm. I don't think I'll need it. Go ahead, Ash me. I dare you. I'm really looking forward to getting Ashed right now. I just feel like that could be the thing. Yeah, if I really want to stop this, if this guy's just straight up just doing Time Lords and stuff, definitely the play would be to go into a Twal. Oh, of course you had Imperm too. Okay, that's whatever. Really just means I don't get to, like, the whole combo just yet. It's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and Pendulum Summon. Extra deck. Hand. Just gotta make sure nobody is pointing to... Oh, yeah, I guess I have to put one there. Okay, that's fine. Put a couple of monsters there. And let's see. Make another Bloom Harmonist. Nah. Yeah, Imperm is not, unfortunately, the thing. I probably should have played that first, but it's fine. Here's the thing. Now that Mation's going to go back, so now we get to find out what exactly this guy's up to. We'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Well, shame, man. You know? Should I have Impermed before anything else? Probably. Does it matter? Hopefully not. We'll see. I mean, if this is actually Time Lords. I'm really hoping that he goes for, the Time Maiden. Because I'm all set up to take down Time Maiden. Or there's Kaijus involved. Great. Fantastic. Actually, I'm just playing the one Aria in this deck, so that doesn't help me too much. What the heck is this? Chainergy. Okay, this guy's definitely scoring with me. Okay, whatever. Okay, Ostinato would have been great earlier, but not right this minute. So this is just some kind of silly burn deck. Okay. Alright, silly burn boy. Let's see here. Pendulum Summon. I mean, I should be still good, right? I mean, we'll get Refrain on the board. That'll search me a monster to my hand. Let's go ahead and get a Sonata. That way I can special summon Sonata. Yeah, I'll take damage, whatever. I mean, barring this dude having Battle Fader or such, 2, 4, 6, yeah, it's like, that's game right there. Oh, he had something. Oh, of course he has this. Okay. Guardians. Okay, so he gets to live for a turn. Hold on. This dude is dum-dum. Slime only gains defense. Let's see. Yep. Can you believe this dude? Lava Golem does not mix well with Time Lords. No, I don't think it does at all. He should have just been playing regular Kaijus, but he will die by his own Lava Golem. So there you go. just realized that the rest of Snake Eyes boy is right like behind the player in that one. It's interesting. Come on, give me some more bits. I need bits. I'm so low on ultra. I got like one. I have one ultra bit, and that's it. So I need more, man. I need more. More, damn it, more. Alright. So yeah, just let me get a few duels in here. Just trying to rank up a few times so that we can have enough gems to get 2 pulls. I have enough for 1. I have enough for 1. I wish I had enough for 2. Yeah, it was pretty dumb. Although I will say, there's a lot more variety in silver, so it's kind of like a catch-20. Like, it's better in silver because you see more variety. It's worse because the players are not as good. You know? Although you also sometimes see the people who just haven't played in a long time, they're just playing Bystials. I actually kind of wanted to replay the old Bystial Melodious Diva variant we played a long time ago. Unfortunately, I don't have the bits. Yeah, no. I don't trust you and your Centurion things. See if this stops him or not, I don't know. If he already has the field spell, I'm kind of boned. And he already had the mother flipping field spell. Okay. Of course. What's the point of playing Imperm when your opponent's already going to have the bloody field spell? What is the point, I ask you? Alright. Get Trudy. Let's see, during the main phase, summon this card, increase level by 4. Get him a Synchro Shokan on the board. Alright, I mean, I've still got Ostinato. I've got Melodious Concerto. I got Couplet. We'll see. There's a few more than 2, but yeah. Yeah, the first few minutes of this stream are just going to be me trying to rank up a bit and get some gems and stuff. Oh yeah, this is a new one. What does this one do? Add emblema card. Destroy 2 cards, 1 on each field. Alright. I mean, I was thinking this was going to be Bystials, but clearly Bystials is just like a hand trap here. What did he even search? I didn't even pay attention. He got like Druid's Worm or something, I would assume. No, he's got Magna Hut. Okay. Let's see. Melodious Fusion, summon to your field. This card's the next deck. Only use it by one's return. Yeah. Do you think Novell is going to be a good deck once the new support comes out? I'm a little on the fence on the Novell support. I like that they're adding more Novell cards, because Hungry Burger's just like this classic dude. I'm not sure how I feel about them retraining Hungry Burger himself, though, because it kind of just kills the vibe of the deck, you know what I mean? It's like, the fun part about Novell was playing Hungry Burger. Actually, while we wait for this guy to finish his bloody turn, I'm going to look up the actual new Angry Burger is what it's called now. Alright. Angry. It's like, it's literally just Hungry Burger with cheese. Which I guess is funny. What does this actually do? Always treat it as Hungry Burger. Ritual summon the recipe card. Monsters opponent controls must attack this card if able. Reveal this card to the hand. Add a Novell monster from deck to hand. If you do, shuffle this card into the deck. Tribute tap position monster on either field. If you do, summon a Hungry Burger. Alright. With 2,000 attack from the hand or the deck. But it's always treated as Hungry Burger, so it's like you play 1 or 2 Angry Burger and 1 of the OG. I guess it at least keeps the old one alive, but yeah, it's still kind of weird. It's just weird to me. Also, good lord, is this guy done yet? Like, I get that the impermaning didn't work, but still. Alright, so now we have to deal with like Cosmic Blazer Dragon. I don't know if my deck can handle that. Let's see. Cosmic Blazer. Who I'm surprised does not have a summoning animation. I guess Konami realized people are going to be summoning this thing like all the time with Crimson Dragon, so there's no point. There's no point. I don't know, but Oh, it'll be interesting to see if the new Hunger Burger support actually makes people play the deck more again. We'll see. We'll see. We're still waiting for a lot of old archetypes that need support. New archetypes getting support, it's like, whatever. I like to see when the old stuff finally gets supported. And I'm not just talking Venoms. Like, we're about to play Cosmos for May the 4th. And rebuilding Cosmos, it's like, good lord, it's the same engine every time. You know? It's just, it stinks that that's just what happens. I would just leave because it's just like boring to sit through, but I need every bit I can get. So, what's this? Oh, it's the other Centurion, okay. So yeah, it's cool that there's new burgers. Maybe we'll play that deck in the future. We'll see how it's going to go. A lot of decks to play next year. A lot of decks. Lots and lots of decks. Oh, lordy, this... it's like, I used to think that Centurions were kind of neat. And then the meta gets their hands on this archetype, and it's like... it's just this, over and over again. It's just always Blazer Dragon, which used to be neat. You could trick this thing out. Now it's just, like, boring. New Burger forces you to play the Hunger Burger Ritual spell. I think it says that you can use any ritual spell. It's just... if you want to use the full effect, you gotta still play the original burger. Yeah, okay, I'm just sitting through this so I can get bits and stuff. I would have left by now otherwise. Centurion used to be neat. Now they're just kind of boring. And look, you put everything in defense mode just in case I play Lightning Storm. Really wish I had Raw Sphere mode. Can you imagine if I had Raw Sphere mode? That would have been hilarious. That would be absolutely hilarious. Alright, what do we have for a hand here? I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess. At the very least, it forces Blazer so that I at least have something I can do. I can at least pretend like there's something I can do here. You know what I mean? Let's see here. Because, yeah, now that I've done, like, literally anything, he's gonna summon out all these Centurions and synchro on my turn again. Ban the Omni Negates and Master Duel, problem solved. I don't know if that solves all the problem, but it would certainly be nice if we just had less of this. Showing on the Exodia power for the first week, so until the rank stabilized. Sounds good to me, man. I don't got that Exodia deck. I thought about it. Then I'm like, nah. Nothing wrong against the Exodia deck. It's just like, it's all centered around summoning out the fusion. That's about it. I prefer decks with more variety to them. But, you know, the Exodia stuff's cool too. Oh, balls. He's doing it again. He did it again, chat. He did it again. Alright, let me double check some stuff. Let's see. Do not control any face-up monster other than Melodious. Add a Melodious spell trap, which doesn't really matter too much. Yeah, just ban every effect monster. Everything becomes normal Everything becomes normal Pendulum Turbo. That's what's gonna happen if you ban all the effect monsters. Tell you that I still stand by that the GOAT format event that Master Duel did was still the best format duel. What do you call it? That was the best event they did. You know? Because it forced people to play old school stuff. And then I get ashed on top of it all. Okay, yeah. I can't even ram into him to destroy myself. And he's gonna take 5 bloody minutes to do more stuff. Centurions. Just another example of a deck that's way too much. I don't know, way too much is the right word of it, but and are going to be fun. I look forward to a normal Rare Fest. Absolutely. You know? I mean, it's still going to be a lot of people people will figure out, like, the optimal plays, and they'll just do that all the time, but I'm going to look forward to playing, like, old school cards and stuff. That's going to be fun. Maybe being like well, I wish I could make Hayabusa Turbo Beatdown, but unfortunately, United We Stand is an Ultra, so I can't do that. But it would be cool to play just like some old janky monsters. I think that'd be the best. You know, too much taking things too seriously with these events, man. That's kind of the problem with Master Duel, other than the fact that you gotta grind these gems to play the decks you want to play. And then if you want to dismantle your old deck to make a new deck, the returns are super low. You know? It's only a trial, not a full event, damn it. Oh well. What was I saying? Yeah, the other problem with Master Duel, other than the gem thing, what was the other issue? Is that it's like super competitive behind you, because the idea is like you keep winning, get better awards, even though you really don't. That's as far as I'm aware, unless you're up in like master rank or whatever, it doesn't really matter how much you win. You're still gonna get like bum rewards. Yeah, let me tell you, that triangle event thing was, I don't know. I just felt like it wasn't balanced right. It had a neat idea, and I feel like we did that one before. Don't remember. Anyway, what is this guy doing? Dark Magician. I didn't even get a chance to respond to that. Oh well. Luckily, I have top decked into Harpy's Feather Duster if we're up against Magicalabra. All of my gems have got quite a bit of good pulls in Ultra, deciding how to spend the Ultra crafting. That is the ultimate chance. That's the ultimate question. Like, what do you spend it on? You gotta always pick a deck that you're gonna play a lot of, you know? Me, myself, personally, like, you know, I've got like a few decks I'd like to build because I got like a bunch of it done. You get about 10,000 on a new account. Normally make an alt account when there's a festival and it's like 13,000. Yeah, you get a heck of a lot far in a deck with 13,000 gems. Let's see. What do I want to make? Tam Tam. And we're going to use... who else do I want to use for this? These two. I think you can, like, if you have 1,500 gems, you can buy the structure deck for Blue Eyes, and that at least gets you started. Tam Tam, the Bam Bam. Alright, special summon the red one. And I got Boy Hero, and he's got a deck and Master Duel for each of the main protags. My goodness, my man, your gem pile must be as small as mine. Well, it sounds cool. We'll have to see that in a bit when it's time to start dueling the peoples. Let's see. The rest go in the box unless you buy the gems, which you don't remember coming all now. The only reason I can buy gems is I can steal out of Memphis' bank account. But, you know, don't tell him that. Don't ever tell him that. Alright, so what are we doing? Get Fusion Substitution. Do I want to get Fusion? Yeah, let's get Fusion Sub. Why not? Put this in the scale here so I can get my Fusion spell. When's the viewers' duels? And in a few minutes after I get a few more gems, man. Just need a couple minutes to at least get a few gems going. Okay, so you 3. Make flowering etoile. Then everything goes off. Use refrains effect. See, this is why I wanted to go for Melodious Divas, because they got some sick combos, let me tell you. Do you have the Lunalight Players deck? I'm working on it. It's not quite done yet, because there's a lot of Ultras in that one. But I am working on it. I also need to work on Wind Witches, too. Y'all can tell I need a lot of bits. Don't forget to go to our Patreon that doesn't exist. Let me tell you, with y'all's donation to our non-existent Patreon, you can help us fund more card games. Let's see. Pendulum Summon. Pendulum Summon the one monster. Oh. fine. Ask him about it. Okay, regardless, let's go ahead and get polymerization. And we'll go for, let's see, who do I want to go for fusion-wise? Can't do Botcha as effect again. Melodious Mage. Oh, I have a Melodious Mage turret. Yeah, that's right. I do. So we're going to fusion summon. Let's go for Bloom Diva. Why not? Do something different here. I do really kind of wish that there were more monsters, or like, more monsters. Yeah, more monsters that had summoning animations. I feel like there should be. Let's go ahead, and what was the other effect of this? I don't think I need to worry about that. Alright, battle phase. Special summon monster, that is, yep. Boom Diva. Aha. I mean, I am glad that Lunalight's got some support. And a new boss monster is always neat. I mean, Leo Dancer still just perfectly fine works for the deck. I mean, it's not that big of a difference. Really. I guess the only real difference is that you can't Foolish Droplet the new one. That makes it a little better. Also has a quick effect to nuke, too. So, I'm looking forward to when Lunalights get, like, their support in Master Duel. That's when we'll really focus on making that deck, I think. We need to start grinding up towards that, so we can get Lunalight madness in here. That would be great. I would love to see Lunalights in here. I bet they look really nice when you summon them out. Let's see. Get us some Gemmies. Okay, how many? Okay. They are so chintzy with the Ultra Bits. Let me tell you, they are so chintzy about it, man. It's awful stuff. It's like, what are these? What are these? Activate Trap Card. Normal summon 3 times. Do I look like I'm gonna normal summon? I don't know. Anyway, let's get one more duel in, folks. So I guess we'll open packs. Try to open up some. What do I want to open up? That is the question. Do I open up some Lunalight cards or some Row Mages so I can get that deck working? Might be a while because they're still behind. That's true. Probably gonna be a few months if nothing else. Let's beg it. See, this is where EDO Pro becomes better. It's because, like, wait a couple days after a card gets revealed, boom, it's on EDO Pro. For free! So it's like, don't need to wait or nothing. Let's see, what do we have? First movement solo. I actually just pulled this while I was pulling the, while I was pulling the Melodious Diva cards. I actually got a Lordly Load. Let's see. Set, Primite, Spell Trap. There's no way all the new Primite stuff's in, right? This is probably like a Blue Eyes deck. I'm going to guess it's a Blue Eyes deck. Or something. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I knew it. Dude could have been a little bit less obvious about it, but yeah, this is, yeah. It's kind of sad that with the Primite cards, like, the whole premise is you can use whatever normal monsters you'd like, right? But everyone just gravitates toward Blue Eyes because they have all their ridiculous support, too. So, I don't know, man. I just wish that people would put up some more, I don't know, some more variety. You know, you can literally play whatever normally monster you want with this card. Like, back in the 100 Days of Yu-Gi-Oh! Didn't we do Pacifist with the Primites? I think we did. Pretty sure we did, yeah. I thought the Pacifist Primites was a pretty cool deck. I'll tell you. It was a cool one. Alright, what do we, yeah, it's gonna get the trap to blow stuff up. Get an Effect Veiler for free. Yeah, cool. Get yourself a Blue Peeps Whitey Dragon. Uh-huh. He's not even using the cool artwork. They only really broke this Prime engine. They need the Drill Beam. Yeah. Drill Beam's a pretty cracked card, let's not lie. That's a pretty nasty card to deal with. Alright, so Spirit Dragon, whatever. Shame I didn't top deck into 2 Imperms. That probably would have been even better. Although, yeah, that wouldn't have helped that much. But I could really, really go for my Harper's Feather Duster. I tried to will it into being, but no, not quite. Let's see here. First movement, Solo. Yeah, the Pacific's part of my deck is fun. You know? For a lockdown deck, it's a lot of fun. For a deck around like Flood, well, yeah, so, some interruptions, a little bit of floodgating here and there. I prefer Pacific's Promite to this. Alright, so now he's got out that dude. So we're going to summon out this little lady. He has his Omni Negation, because of course that's what Blue Eyes needed. Omni Negation, the ability to search out more negations. Have we tried Harpy Primite? That I have not. I guess, yeah, that technically, that's the thing about Primite. Any normal monster sort of thing will work there. That is true. I mean, always been more of a Phalanx Harpies sort of guy, but that could work too. Man, I'm scratching my head because I don't think I can do anything about this, because he's got this negation. He can destroy my stuff too. I got one card in my deck that might help. What level is this? That's a 4. Okay. See the lamp video. Oh, that's Memphis on the Discord. I have no idea about that, man. Oh no, I can't actually do what I wanted to do. I'm locked into special summoning stuff, that's right. Can only summon Melodious monsters. Which in this scenario is kind of bad. We're just gonna hedge bets, and with any luck this will work. But I highly doubt it. But literally I have nothing else I can do here. No, he's saving the Drill Beam. He doesn't have a Blue Eyes in the hand to use it. Ugh. Meta sheep, I tell you. Well, at some point, this is going to get the new Blue Eyes stuff hit in some bad way. That is, unfortunately, the name of Yu-Gi-Oh's game. Oh, lordy, now he's summoning a Blue Eyes monster so he can Drill Beam me. Okay, well, at least I hit him. I feel a tiny smidge better that I got to actually hit him. Alright. And of course, this guy gets destroyed because of all that. And then he can summon back the Spirit Dragon, which can just summon back another ulti Spirit Dragon. Blue Eyes to 1 should kill the deck. That would be such a tragedy if Blue Eyes got hit to 1. Because that would kill Blue Eyes Fusion deck. It would, I mean, yeah, it would kill this too, for the most part. But I hate the idea of it. Much as it's probably going to be the future, something in Blue Eyes is going to get hit in the future because of all this. Don't know what, but it's not going to be fun. You know, I remember back in the day when we summoned out Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon Turbo. That was the good old days. Those were the good days. You know, I feel like Konami just kind of would not stop with the Blue Eyes and the Dark Magician stuff. They just keep going. They just keep going. They cannot stop adding on to these archetypes that already have enough support to them. Like, let me ask you guys a serious question. Let me ask you a serious question. Does Blue Eyes need this? Is this necessary for Blue Eyes? I say no. This feels over the top way too much. Okay, at least he's playing one of the cool artwork ones. And Blue Eyes did nothing wrong. It's just like Konami kept adding on And then the Primite's just adding on to that, too. So, I'm assuming, yeah, attack with everything. And I'm dead. Ugh. See, that's why people play so much Blue Eyes, is they have like a special animation when they attack directly. Alright. Well, got a duel in. I gotta win it earlier. I know the deck works. That's at least something. Alright, let's open up a quick pack, and then we'll start the duels. As I am wont to do. Although I kind of just want to open up some structure decks, honestly. That's also a good option if you just want to like play something different. 1,500 gems will get you started on most of these decks here. So I need to play... Let me double check here. This is Wind Witches as well. Like I said, that's the thing about Silver. Sometimes you get the people playing silly stuff. Sometimes it's just people who haven't played in a while, and sometimes it's people that, you know, actually just started up and they're just, you know, they just grab the meta decks. Let's see. Let me just double check something before I open up any packs. Let's see. How many Wind Witch cards do we have? We have none of that one. That's true. Let's see here. Where is... There's a Lunalight deck. There's Stank Wizards. I was like, where is this one? I'm still trying to finish this one off. A lot of extra deck space. I'm just thinking if I generate a couple of these cards, I should be able to get the pack for it, right? There we go. Because I kind of want to play, you know, I kind of just want to play Roam Ages. I don't know why. See, I'm not the kind of guy who wants to play the meta decks on this game. You know, on occasion I'll play a meta deck or something. I mean, I still got like the horror stuff on here. So yeah, let's open up one of these packs. See where it goes. Maybe get some ultras we need, a couple ultras we don't need, and then I'll do you guys, okay? We got time for a few duels tonight, at least 2 per person. Dust on roller, of course. Can you imagine the poor, like, can you imagine the look on the faces of those bloody Dust on players when Lynx got introduced? Their hearts, man, their hearts. Okay, come on, I need something good here. I literally got the worst Lights one right there. Primite Cyframe deck that looks cool. See, that's the thing. Primites can do cool stuff. It's just they also do a lot of annoying stuff. And that's where there's the problem. It's when people take cool stuff and take it too far. You know? It's like the old saying, use it, but don't abuse it. What's this? Pennant of Revolution. Add Liberty at last. At the start of damage, Synchro Battles, destroy the opponent's monster. Destroy a monster on the field gets destroyed. Interesting. See, like, this is a card I'd love to play with. It's just silly. Ooh, nice. Always love it when the cards I'm not going to use, and I might dismantle, get that little extra shine, so they're worth a little extra. Of course, I'm really not a fan of the randomness of this pack. Come on, I need a little bit of love here. I mean, the Rika stuff's alright. Maybe could always put some Rikas in something at some point, but I'm really looking for the Roam Ages. It's our girl Joan of Arc. I'm surprised that Joan of Arc hasn't gotten a retrain of like some crazy new form or something. Like, Konami just does that with random stuff, and you know, I'm surprised Joan hasn't. Hey, there's Jasmine. Sweet. We at least got one card we needed. It's a start. I mean, I still need a whole buttload more, but it's a start. Caius, the Mega Monarch. Still working on that bloody Monarch review show, and yeah, talked about Caius. He's pretty damn cool. Imagine, oh man. Maybe we can make like a Monarch deck on here with Caius the Mega Monarch and Layer of Darkness. That sounds cool. That sounds like a deck to play. Joan was a holder of the Ladybug Miraculous. Very awesome. I've never seen the show. Can't say I know, my man. Let's see. So, yeah. That didn't give us much. It unfortunately really didn't. Let's see. Like, the only Ultra we got was the Ultra we needed, which is good. It's good, but it don't help. So I need, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 10. So we need 300 of these. And then imagine if I ever stopped playing with that deck. Oh my lord. Alright. It's time to duel with the boys. Let's get deck. Alright. Alright, chat. Usual rules it goes. You know, just join in, y'all, and duel me or whoever's here. Got room for about 10 people, I think. Yeah. I suppose that would be a cool... Well, I don't know about cool... Just bring back the whole idea of, like, alt accounts. Imagine just, like, making a new alt account every time you wanted to play a deck. Room code's on the bottom right there. It's right here. You see it? It's right here. Put me in, coach. You're welcome to join in. It's right there. Right? Yeah. I put the room code. I always put the room code. The room code. I don't know, man. It's getting to the point where I need to start deleting even more of my old decks just to play any new ones. And it's going to be sad when I got to get rid of, like, I don't know. I got to get, like, my Spiral deck. I don't play it much. I don't play it much, but it's really cool. I'm going to get janked. We'll see about that, buddy. We'll see if the game loads at all first. Okay. I don't know. I feel like going first. I'm just gonna go first. You gotta be quick on the draw there, King, man. You gotta be quick on that draw. Alright. Let's see, what do we have for an opening hand? It's something, I guess. It's a hand. I'll give it that much. I'll hand it to it. Okay. Let's go ahead and activate Ostinato. Summoning out our leading lady, Bocce Girl. Ditch Tam Tam and ditch ourselves Shapina. Yep. Let me get Bocce here. Love this combo, just Bocce and Tam Tam. Bocce Tam Tam, baby. Bocce Tam Tam. And then we'll summon out the red one. Yes. Get the red one. Red one gets the blue one. Let me tell you, this part was expensive. Well, it's good that only half of these happen to be ultras. Otherwise, this would be insufferable. So let's just go ahead and summon out Aria now, just in case. Pendulum Scale. Activate the Pendulum Scale. I'm trying to go as fast as possible, by the way. Just for the record, I'm going as fast as humanly possible. Let's see here. Who do I want to summon out? These three. And with that, I will summon out this one. Flower Etoile. Activate Botch's effect to bring back a monster. Get my scales here. And I should be all set to start out pretty strong here. Nope. Get my little scales on the board. Get myself this back. Let's see. Oh no, don't tell me it's Nibiru. It wouldn't be funny if I got hit with Nibiru right now. Okay, good. No Nibiru's detected. Excellent. Oh, wrong button. Almost exited out of the stream there for a second. Don't want to do that again. Alright. Go ahead and make Bloom Harmonist. And use her effect. Let's see. Yeah, discard this card. I was gonna say, well, don't tell him. Don't tell him. I was gonna say that I also just have the ability to blanket banish my cards. Whichever works first. Yeah, wait. Let's see. Banish any number of Melodious monsters. Return them. Let's see. Banish everybody. Quickly. Flowering Etoile. Protection. Whoops. For some... No! Sonata, no! I didn't mean for her to get destroyed. Huh. I knew it. Well, unfortunately, that is going to mess up my combo here. Let's see. But I still got some stuff. I was about to protect myself from Nibiru. With any luck, if I just draw myself a fairy. No, that's fine. Let's see. I could Pendulum Summon if I really, really want to, but I think I'm okay. Okay. So, wait a minute. How many bosses did I just banish for this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay. I mean, the only bad part about all this is now that my mod... Wait, do they count as being special summons still? Or no? I'm not sure how that works. I guess we'll find out. I was really hoping to not have to do that. But what were my options? I had no options. My option was to live or to die. Tiny little baby Nibiru token. With, what's her face, the other primal being there. Let's see, what is this? Slash draw? Slash draw. Gaga girl! Girl? Okay. Got Jankmaker's patented slash draw recovery spell. Shenanigans here. Let's see. High Five the Sky. Max C. Yeah, Thesia, that was her name. Speaking of primal beings, when are we gonna get more like Lovecraftian outer entity support? There's an archetype that needs some love. Like, 2 of their best cards are banned because of other outside decks. I'm just saying. We definitely need, like, a Cthulhu card. We definitely need, like, some of the other gods, like, I can't remember them all off the top of my name. I can't remember all their names on the top of my head. Yuma ceremonial deck when he duels Astral. Alright. Let's see here. Automata pickup, get the automat card. Okay. I mean, I appreciate seeing this in Master. Like in the EDO Pro, you see this. It means your opponent's gonna drop rank 12 indestructible super demon on your board. Token doesn't count them because they're not in the field and they rock activates. Yeah, that's true. I had no choice but to use Flower as well. I just don't know if these are special summons still or not. I just don't know. What are we? Go, 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 giant. Uh-huh. We'll see how this is going to go, because after this stream, I will let you guys know I got to record a video, so we'll see how that's going to go. What do we got? Go, 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 giant. Revives a go, 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 monster. Big go, 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 ghost. Bloody go, 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 ghost. Are they still... Okay, good. That's all I really need to know. If there's special let's see. Yeah, I guess because of Elegy, that's telling me that, yeah. She does give that 300-point boost. What's this doing? Come that monster stall to the end of the turn. Okay, fine. Not gonna go for the big rank 9, huh? Alright. It's fine by me, baby. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Ah, the excitable Nighton Knight. I see. Bugman. Uh-huh. Let me think about this. Because if these are still special summoned, I can't be destroyed by card effects. I can't be... Oh, my scales will be destroyed, though. You know what? I want to keep my scales. No offense, my Jank Master, but I really... Let's see. Anyone hyped for... Wait, Cough remake. What's Cough? I'm not great on anagrams. Ugh. Battle phase. Oh, King of the Hill. Oh, they're remaking that? I doubt they can recapture the, beauty of the original, but they're welcome to try. I'm just still staring down this token like, why are you on my board? Get this token off my board, man. I don't need no tokens. I don't know, I'm aching for some reason. I don't know what it is. I'm all achy and stuff. Did anyone else feel achy today? I feel achy. Everyone's getting old. Maybe I'm old. Yeah, I'm an old man. We all still love me even when I'm, like, in a wheelchair and, like, 50 billion years old or something. Alright, let's see here. Pendulum summon the one. Deciding whether that's a good idea. Is this a light monster? It is. Okay. So I can make, like... We'll see, man. Certainly won't be the same without the same voice actors, but give it a shot. I mean, check out the premiere if nothing else. Okay, put everything in attack mode. Just realize that's also making your monsters bigger. Pendulum summon. Oh, balls. I forgot how pendulum summoning works for a second there. Whoops. Fear the herald of the orange light. Fear him. Alright. Well, with any luck, that's not a battle trap face down. Even if it is, I think it'll be okay. Balls. I forgot this thing had a quickie. Alright, fine. Destroy my scales. Oh. Do I even have any monsters you can banish? Oh. All the voice actors in the room. Okay. Alright, then there's nothing to worry about then. It'll be just fine. I still don't think it'll be as good as the original, but when is it ever? Ouch. Hipposhi Ningen. Alright, we should be a-okay here. Although I still wish I had, like, I don't know. I kind of wish I had a little extra something on top of this. Sonata. Is she back? I gotta open up a window. Good lord, it's stuffy in here today. I don't know what it is. Okay, there we go. What will you do? Oh, yeah, there it is. Automata Pyra. Without any of them, man. It's gonna be different. Okay. Sorry, folks. I'm checking out a little bit. I am a little bit out of it. I don't know why. I think it's just that time of the year. Weather's changed and all that stuff. I'm just readjusting my equilibrium. Also, need to redesign the mask because it's falling off my face. It's going to be painful ripping it off, but I must do it regardless. Okay. Yep, Ari remembers she keeping everybody... Between Ari and Elegy, my board is pretty safe. Pretty basic Melodious combo. The first, for that matter. But it works. Take my bloody gloves off. Need to free my hands. Alright. Oh, shoot. This is my turn. I'm sorry. What's going on? I don't know why that was minimized. There you go. Okay. Ghost. Shane Golem never made it in here. Got the go go goes and the do do does and the goo goo goes and all that good stuff. Oh, good lord. Sorry, folks. I don't know what's wrong with me. A little out of it. Well, I'm fine. We still got another solid hour we gotta be dueling, so no time to check out yet. Let's see what's gonna happen here. What will Jank exceed this time? Better be something big. Oh. Ambitious. Alright. This card attacks a monster, 1,000 attack. The opponent monster is 500 attack. Interesting. It's Gaga Cowboy with his crazy little weird guns he has. Oh, what's this? Gaga Clerk. Okay, what does it do? It summons itself? Okay. It does something. Go Ghost is not a real card. No, it is. That's a real card. I know because I've seen it before. Not quite game. I have too many life points. Nah. Like, I could use Falling a 12, just blanket remove boards, but I don't want to. Let's see. What's this? Oh yeah, Bloom Harmonist. Nah, I'm good. It definitely kind of looks different from like the other Go-Go-Go's and stuff. Maybe I think it's just that generation of artwork. Like with a lot of the early Zexal stuff, it just looks weird. Alright, GG Jank. Good effort, sir. The Exciton Knight was a nice touch, but unfortunately, y'all got janked. Alright, good game, man. Good game. Good game. Alright. I guess it's King first, because, no, he's been waiting. Although I'm 99% sure this is going to be Mechanicos. And then we got Slayer here, and then we got somebody new here, actually. We gotta give them a duel. Chat, Avenge. Okay, so this is not Mechanicos, probably. Might just be Sky Strikers. Anyone see the new Sky Striker stuff? It's actually pretty neat. I haven't seen all of it, but I know they have like a new boss and stuff to go into, so it's cool. It's some cool stuff, man. It's some cool stuff. Let me think about this. Don't got much of much. Yeah, that's right. Summon Tam Tam. Special summon Sonata. Damn, it feels silly. I didn't realize I was watching Present. I see. Yeah, you guys duel with each other for just a couple minutes while you wait. That way you're not just sitting there. Alright, let's go ahead into Bloom Harmonist. Using Harmonist effect here. Let's see where it's gonna go. Hopefully no Ash Blossoms. Bloody imp. Every bloody time. Alright. That kind of blows. Just a little bit. Okay, go ahead for Botcha. Couplet, yep. Let's see. Summoning a monster from the deck. Not that it matters terribly much who I get out. I could just go for Arya for bonus protection and stuff. The junky bit is that it doesn't really matter what I pick. I was gonna go for Arya for now and just hope for the best. We'll see. We'll see. It's a junky thing when you just have like these cool combos you want to do. Yep. And then you want to do stuff, and then mother flipping in perm, and you're not always packing your copies of Cross-Eyed Designator or whatever it's called. I had a feeling it was Sky Strikers. Strikers of the Sky. Yeah, get Linky. Linkage, as they call it. We shall see where this shall go. Yep, get the Hornet bits. Makonko Sky Strikers. I don't think. Listen, I know King loves to throw out his Makonkos. I don't think this is a combo of the two. Now, if he was playing Berserker Soul, then that'd be something to talk about. Well, I'm gonna tell you. That'd be something if he had old Berserker Soul, but I doubt it. Okay, what do we got? Yeah, he's got the Ray and the Bit. So, going for Zeke? Maybe? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'm trying to think about the artwork on this token. It's really hard to tell what's going on here. I guess the Hornet Bit Drone puts like a shield over Ray here. Or something. Target a face-up monster on the field, banish it through the opponent's next end phase. Indeed. See, unfortunately for King here, he forgot that Arya protects me from being targeted by stuff. Uh-huh. Let me guess, going Kagari? No happen. Did you watch the Sky Striker anime? I've seen a little bit of that. I haven't seen like the main thing, but I think Konami did pretty good on that animation. You know, I know a lot of people would like it to be like longer and stuff, but honestly, I don't think it needs to be longer. You know, keep the quality of it, you know? It's short, sweet, to the point. It works. Alright, so... Uh-huh. I assume... Okay, getting Rose to the graveyard. Cool. Go for mobilization. Uh-huh. Get the Kagari. Mm-hmm. Let's see, what's going on? Oh, yeah, getting mobilized back. Yep. Yep. Yep, I do. Thing is, though, so long as I got Arya, I'm pretty good for the moment. If I get Elegy, too, I'm pretty much safe from anything Sky Strikers really can do. I can't be beaten in battle. I can't be targeted by stuff. I get Elegy, I can't be destroyed either. Like, what exactly Sky Striker's gonna do against that? Let's see. That is permanent, yep. That's a permanent stat boost. I don't know. I could have probably done something about it, but whatever. That's kind of funny when you think about, like, when you look at the Sky Strikers lore and stuff through the animation, that Ray is the dark one and Rose is the light one. You know, because Rose is like, she was on the bad guy's side, but she was being forced to, therefore, she's the innocent victim one, and that means Ray is just, like, secretly evil. Or something, I don't know. Something like that, something like that. Let's see, what's going on now? Whole lot of bupkis. Alrighty, my turn. Time to think of how we're going to deal with this. Let's see, because I've already used my spell. Dark is good guy element in Yu-Gi-Oh! Kind of weird to think about, but yeah, I guess. Let's see. Activate Refrain. Alright, I can't target myself. I can't target my own cards. I should have just normal summoned that. Okay. That's fine. I'm just gonna turtle up for a turn. See what happens. If I get another monster, I should be okay. Again, I get Elegy, the duel's pretty much over. Why does Konami keep giving Sky Strikers more support, but Tistina get nothing? Because Tistina doesn't have cute anime girls on it or something, I don't know. Because Konami's very silly on how they, I mean, you look at, like, the Light of Destruction and stuff for Light Sworns and stuff like that, it kind of implies that Light attributes the bad guys in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Overall lore. I mean, look at Worms. They're light. They're evil. Allies of Justice are dark. They're the good guys. So, I guess that's kind of what Konami's going for here. Tistina got one whole new card. Oh, boy. Remind me what this is doing? You know, I'm gonna do something about this. Oh, I guess that doesn't really matter, does it? I'm just being stupid. I'm just playing cards. I'm playing cards to play them, okay? What else am I supposed to do? I need something to beat over this. I should have gotten rid of Rose. Eh. Whatevs, bro. Go for Hayate number 2. R5 from Ranger was the protagonist ace element, Zexa was light, 5Ds was wind. Crystal gods can become their waifus. Sure, whatever floats your boat, my man. Whatever floats your boat. Alright, so Hayate's ditching another card, yet another Ray. Cool. Uh-huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay. Oh, just go for Kagari. Okay. At some point, the Sky Strikers will run out of stuff. And once I get Elegy on the board, again, it's all over. It's Dunsky at that point, man. It's Dunsky. Let's see. Transmain Cockroach's wife is I'm convinced anything can be one. Probably. Them Japanese folk are a nutty bunch. Love them, but they're a nutty bunch. Let's see, we got linkage again? Okay. Like, I gotta tell you something that would probably help King here, but... Let's see. Surprised he hadn't gone for it. We'll see. Alright. So now we're finally going to go for Shizuku. I know she was going to show up at some point. The tension is mounting. Cockroach waifu. There's an anime about it. Of course there is. Okay, this will get you a spell trap. Yep. And that'll get multi-roll. Alrighty. Neat. Oh, and that's the last ray. All 3 rays are in the grave now. Cool. Alright. Starting to think I should run a second copy of my fusion spell in this deck. I'm having a feeling that could be a good idea. Let's see. Pendulum summon, I guess. No real reason not to summon a monster. Let me think. Like, if I make Bloom Harmonist, that would get rid of Botcha. Summoning somebody in defense mode, but there's no one to do that with. Yeah, targeted protection definitely hurts against Skystar, but the thing is, I don't want to really say it because then King's going to do it to me, but he has cards that could help him. He just hasn't gotten them for some reason. Alright. Destroy that. Yeah, did you forget that's negated, son? I didn't forget. Alright. We're good for now. Oh yeah, you get it back, that's true. Mayhaps I should... Yeah, next turn I think if something bad doesn't happen, we're gonna link these 2 off. No! Herpes! And more herpes. Well, that stinks. Alright, she's back again, and my scales are gonskis. This again. Alright, let's sit through some more Sky Strikers, everybody. No offense, I've seen this combo a billion times, that's all. No offense is meant. Or implied. Oh, my butt. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay. Oh, balls. We might be dead here if he goes for mobilize again. Well, no, I don't think there's... Unless there's a Sky Striker that's new that he can go into with this thing. It's Shizuku again. Okay. Still not enough for game. It's close. Unless there's a 3rd linkage. Multi-roll. During the end phase, set Sky Striker spells. The number of Sky Striker spells you activate this turn will scholars face on the field. Banish when they leave the field. Yep. Yeah, Hayate wouldn't have done it either. Do you get any back? This wasn't face up at the time. But you get a card back with Shizuku, that's right. Yep. Yep. We will see where this is going to go. What did he get? Ah, Afterburner. There we go. I could do some damage. Let's see. Activate Fusion Substitution. Let me double check how Ray works again. Leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect. Yeah, that is the troublesome bit. So do we go Schuberta? Maybe? Sherbert! That will activate Boccia. That will get me Sonata back. Concerto activates. Refrain activates. Couplet activates. And finally, activate Schuberta's effect. Removing all the aces in the graveyard. Scale. Scale. Get back a card and draw another card. Summon Sonata. Very nice. Alright. Activate Fusion Substitution. How much time? Oh yeah, I give myself extra time today. Let's see if old Alter can pull off this comeback, folks. I mean, with that happening, yeah, I think so. Let me double check. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Turn below spells to the graveyard. Add to your hand. Once returned, do a fusion summoning using monsters you control materials. Yep. Let's see here. Activate the effect of Couplet. Adding myself my Concerto. Pendulum Summon. Extra deck in hand. Put, yeah, that in defense mode. Put things in defense mode until I know otherwise. I don't know how many life points I'm going to have. Let's see. What's it doing again? This is going to add back to my hand, yes. I guess get back Tam Tam? Keeps me a monster if nothing else. Let's see. Beats over that. Let's see. Trying to think of what I can go into here. Because I need a Melodious Maestra, but I need other things as well. Alright, let's see what we can make in here. So this is a Songstress. I need a Maestra for a lot of these. Let's see. If I go for Boccia again, which will summon a Melodious from the deck. Actually, hold on. Yeah, go for Tam Tam. Yeah, go for these two. Go for Boccia again. Because with Boccia around, I can finally summon Elegy onto the board. That makes everyone just a little bit bigger. And I could make Hoshiningen. Do I want to make Hoshiningen? That puts the monster in attack mode. Let's see, 6,000 damage. 5, 25, 35, 41. I think that's the play. Either this is the play or I'm screwing myself over here. One or the other. Yeah, because everyone gets stronger now. Yeah! Gotcha, boy! Gotcha. That's some new people in the chat tonight. It's awesome. GG, King, but I gotcha. I'm surprised you never went for Jamming Wave to blow up my scales, because that would have blown up Aria. That was my thinking what you were going to do, but not today, son. Alright, so I gotta duel my boy Slayer King now, then I'm gonna duel the new H-Paul. Oh yeah, that was a duel out there. Alright, time to probably lose. I will say, Testinas can be tricky. Testinas are a tricky bunch. Alright, so let's see. Oh yeah, I wish I had the energy to duel all night again. I said I'd stream again this week, after last week. Jamming Waves only works on face down. Oh, does it? Oh. I thought it worked on all spell traps. Oh well, either way. Either way. Just double checking. No, Jamming Wave works on any... Oh yeah, it is set spell trap. Yeah, you're right. Alright, I was wrong. Oh, I guess King's not ready to duel yet. Alright, I guess I'll duel Mr. H-Ball here. I mean, he's here. Man, it's nice that I finally have a new deck to play in this. I just hope that next time we do another Master Duel stream, we'll, like, have even more decks to play with. That's always the hope, man. Just, like, more decks to play with. I mean, next time I had to get rid of Sue Ships or something, because I haven't played that in forever, so... It's like a thing. Well, thank you, Paul. Thank you. Good luck. Have fun to you, too. Yeah, King here plays hard. I'm sure his next deck will be Mechankos, though. That's typically what he does after he gets bodied. He'll switch over to the Mechankos banks. What do we have for a hand here? Interesting hand, if nothing else. It's an interesting one. Alright. Ostinado. Fusion summoning using this. And using Tam Tam. Tam Tam the Bam Bam, as we like to call her. Nice, so it takes forever to load on a phone. I can't even imagine playing this game on a phone. It's like... How does that even work? The touch table, the touchpad alone must be like really sensitive or something. I don't know. Alright. Summon Refrain. Summon a couplet. Activate this. And bring back Tam Tam. Because why the heck not? Yep, Tam Tam will do its thing. Add a polymerization. Let's see, I gotta link those off at some point. Pendulum scale. Same way on the phone with EDF. Okay, I'm just asking. I don't know. Never tried to play this on a phone before. But I guess the processors on a phone just aren't as big, so yeah, I can imagine it would have trouble trying to load. Let's see here. You two go for Bloom Harmonist. Use Harmonist effect, discarding Tam Tam again. Botcha, yeah, that'll summon back a monster. I should have discarded. I should have discarded something else. Either way. Effect Veiler. Alright, that's fair. Had to give it a shot. Alright, regardless. I'll go ahead and use Shapina's effect to get back Tam Tam. And activate our Melodious Concerto. Let's see. Pendulum Scale, and our Maestra. Put this in the middle. Nope. Always good in the hood, boys. Alright. Put our scales down. Time to Pendulum Summon. Let me see. Yeah, might as well. Pendulum Summon everything. Elegy and Tam Tam. Tam Tam will add me another polymerization just so I have the darn thing. Let's see. Send a monster and change levels, you say. Let's see. From the deck to the graveyard. I think I'm fine. We'll see. I'm a little worried that I'm seeing a Tearlament sleeve here. I mean, I know that doesn't mean it's Tearlaments, but you never know what it's going to be. Oh, it's Lunalights, okay. That'll be interesting. I mean, I do want to make my own variant of this deck at some point in the future. Although I never liked this damn squirrel. Never cared for that damn thing. Alright. Okay. Lunalight the Collided Chicken. Uh-huh. Send the graveyard card effect. Target a Lunalight. Banish from the graveyard except itself. Banana Tiger. Isn't that the Tearlament sleeve? I forget what the name of the monster is, but it's one of them. I don't know. Am I not I might be mistaken. I don't know, man. My brain is fried right now. I'm literally dueling on instinct at this point. Alright, so 2 level 4s into Baguska? No. Dugares. Alright. Dugares. I assume is going to draw you some cards. Should have played multi-roll instead of setting draw. Would have got my linkage and defended myself from altars from getting... Yeah, maybe. But you didn't. It was a fierce war of attrition, but I was able to do my thing. Alright, so... Let's see. Full Armored Exceed. Yeah, getting that darn thing. Uh-huh. Get back chicken. Thankfully, the chicken cannot do that dumping effect again. Uh-huh. Target Exceed monster control. Equip let's see. Equip one other Exceed monster from your face. Equip the following effect. Okay, cool. Oh, I see. Wait, you can do this again? I thought it was a once per turn. Oh, it's a soft once per turn, that's why. Alright. I was really hoping to save this, but it is what it is. So we'll banish. Let's see. What do I want to banish in this particular case? I guess we'll banish these two. To the hand, to the hand. And that's good enough. Tricky business. It's like, that was going to force me to do a 12 one way or another. So I had no choice, really. And yeah, even if I had bounced the tiger, he would have just played it again like this and done the whole shebang again. See, this is why tiger used to be, like, it was like limited, I think. It was definitely on the bans at one point. I forget how banned it was. But the whole non-once per turn ability... Oh, balls. Oh, balls. Where did this come from? Surprise bird. Surprise bed. Alright. Was not expecting the surprise bed. That's for certain. That was such a clean switch from Lunalights into Raid Raptors, I have to say. That I was not expecting. Oh, hello. Alright. That... No. Go into another 4 Strix. I assume this is going to end on Antelian Dragon or something of the nature. Lordy, I hope it's not Caliuga. Screw Caliuga. That card is evil. Hello. Soul Shave Force. Okay. Something a little bit different. Let's see. 1 monster, 1 rank. Oh, balls. Balls! Card effects activated. Attach material for this card to get the activation as well. That, yep. Uh-huh. Was not expecting the Infinite Dragon. The Masquerena is also not good. Huh. Huh. I'm just gonna go full-on Minecraft Villager and be like, huh, as I watch the rest of this combo. Just the infinite looping of Tiger. Oh, it's crazy how... It's crazy how still busted this card feels. Soft once per turn Monster Reborn of an archetypal card, but still. Doesn't lock you out of anything. Magician. Target exceed in the graveyard, summon it with its effects negated. Uh-huh. And then link them all off for Megaclops. It'll be funny. Oh. Alright. I mean, I can't hate on it. It's certainly interesting. I don't really know what I'm going to do about it, but we'll see. I guess the only thing I'm really worried about is the fact that Masquerena's on the board, really. I mean, this guy's also in trouble, but we'll see. I see. So Fongatwal comes back, Elegy comes back, Loom Harmonis comes back. It makes everyone just a little bit bigger. Alright. Let's see what we draw into here. That's a good question. Alright, only target fusions. Okay, that's fine. Yep. Oh, what's that noise? Oh, it's the subscriber notification. Spicy loves you. Thank you for joining the party. I forget. We almost never get people to subscribe during the streams. I always forget that noise. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to say. Now I gotta really try and win this one. Somehow. Alright, let me think about this. I'm thinking about... This is a tricky one. Am I just overthinking it? Just go into battle phase and see what happens? I mean, I don't think we know what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna try it anyway. Uh-huh. Oh, Little Knight. I was thinking it's gonna be something way worse. Okay. Hmm. Maybe. Okay. Activate our monster's effect. Uh-huh. And that'll trigger off the effect of that dude. Uh-huh. It's Spa Little Knight, exactly. But thankfully he can't... Oh yeah, the 12 just keeps going. Continue the main phase? Yes. Now we're gonna go ahead. Attempt the fusion summon. Alright, do that. Go into... Go forth, Sherbert! Activate Sherbert's effect. Banish a couple of these troublemakers. I don't think it really matters what else I hit, but I'll punish Masquerena. Okay. Doesn't negate my effect, though, so that's good. What's that do? Yeah, activate the effect of Fusion Substitute. Put Botcha back. Cool, cool, very cool. Activate first movement solo. Huh. It'll do it. Activate Ostinado. Uh-huh. Go for Botcha. Using... I really wish there was more, like, monsters I can, like, send to the grave from my deck that would do something here. So it doesn't really matter who I pick. Summon out Batcher. Use Botch's effect. Get out good old Red. Red will activate. That'll search me out another monster. This is summon a monster from my graveyard. Is anyone in the graveyard that's going to be doing me any good right now? Not especially. Well, actually, no. Hold on. Maybe. Oh, I should have put Bocce here. I can still make this work. I think. Let's see. Special summon. Oh, I can only get these bunch. Okay, yeah. Go for Soprano. Special summon her. Get myself back. Let's see. Just get Elegy, I suppose. Go for Bloom Harmonist. Use her effect. Discard a card I don't need. Use Botch's effect. Yeah, Concerto, do that too. I'm pretty much winging it at this point, people. I'm just seeing what's gonna happen here. Yeah, get Canon, cool. Put that on the board. Let's go ahead and get Aria and Sonata. Still haven't Pendulum summoned, by the way. Select card, act to the hand. It's gonna be old Tam Tam. It's gotta be Tam Tam. Let's see. Special summon. Let's see. What else can we do? Fusion substitute. Interesting choices. The only problem right now is I can't just beat over this thing. Otherwise, this would be no problem. Let me double check something. I can't even summon this thing. What am I talking about? Do I though? I've already used the effect of a 12, so I can't do it again. And I can't destroy this. Cyber Infinity's not a problem. He is not a problem. It's everything else that's the problem. Activate Songstress's effect. Put up another 12. Let's see. Oh yeah, get my spell back. I'm sorry, Paul. I'm sorry I'm taking so darn long. Your board was so crazy. I gotta go crazy too. Go for Tam Tam. Go for Cannon. Yeah, but can I summon it while also having to deal with whatchamacallit? I can only summon Melodious things right now. Let's see. I mean, there's also Double A Zeus, of course. Bloom Primo, which would have been nice, but yeah, this can't be destroyed by battle, unfortunately. Let's see. Do I make another botcha? Probably not. This could help. I should have put more people in attack mode, but that's neither here nor there. Polymerization, turn. Alright! I just realized something. Use Cannon and use Tam Tam. Yeah, Blue can attack twice, but this can't be destroyed by battle, period. But I figure if I make Botcha, he can't negate my effects no more. So that's good help. Let's see. Have I used that other effect? I don't remember. I need more fusions. I'm gonna try for enough damage. We'll see. Whew! Good lord, this is a turn that could not be possible normally in Master Duel. I had to double up the time to do this. Alright. Now we battle phase. Alright. And unfortunately, that's all I can do at the moment. Whew! Good lord! Oh yeah, Sherbert, I forgot about her. I kinda low-key forgot about Sherbert. Alright, so. Let's see, I'm good. Unless Gaga Cowboy comes out, I think we're okay. Uh-huh. Collided chick. Sending that bloody Martin to the graveyard. You gonna try and start spamming out again? Alright. Shoot, dang, don't bother me. Alright, what's gonna happen now? Who is it? Unchained Abomination? Appaloosa! Alright, that's fine. It's just Appaloosa. I thought it was gonna be something dangerous there for a second. Okay, so reviving another monster. Yep. As one is wont to do. Make Dweller of the Abyss. I see. Make Double A Zeus. Wait, what the hell? The animated effects of Melodious fusions can't be negated. What the hell? Why did that work? That wasn't supposed to happen. Will someone please explain why that didn't work? Well, that's not good. I was under the impression that Botcha was going to protect me from being negated, because it clearly states Melodious fusions cannot be negated. Negates the activations, not the effect. Damn it! Of course it does. Alright. Well, that sucks a little bit. Let me think about this. Just go all in at this point? I know I had Imperm too. I was saving it for other things. Alright. Well, irregardless. Let's enter the battle phase and see what happens. I got other tricks up my sleeve. Let's go ahead and take out Appaloosa. Take out Appaloosa. Attack into Flangatwal. Just get sent to the graveyard, summoning back another monster. Yeah, there we go. Because no. Here's the thing, though. Nope. We'll bring back Arya. Right? What does H-Paw's avatar look like? I have no idea. Oh, he gets back in 12? That's BS. So he just gets my monster forever? That's annoying as hell. I was kind of banking on me getting my monster back. Alright, mistakes may have been made there. Not gonna lie. And that means it's game, unfortunately. Damn it! Botcha, you failed me, you son of a gun. I thought that was gonna be my saving grace. Well, That's my own. Damn it. I guess I overthought things. Alright, well, good game, Paul. Good game. You got me. Although I call BS on some of that, that's okay. That was a great duel. I just feel like I got cheated in some ways, but that's, that's just me. I feel that Boccia should have stopped things, but I guess it says it can't be negated, but I guess I'm just dumb. Alright. Let's get another duel with King here, and I think that might be the end tonight, folks. I really want to keep streaming all night. Y'all know me. I'm getting a little groggy from the heat, so we'll try again next week again. We'll see how it is. Cause let's see, what do we got next week stream wise? Let's see. Next week we might actually have a bonus stream next week. We'll see how that's gonna go. But Memphis has to wrap up that Elden Ring game of his, so we can start playing some new games on this damn channel. We gotta do EDO Pro at some point. It has been forever since EDO Pro stream. Let's see here. Okay, give it a shot. When I lose back to me, I'd like to show a replay or two since it's 1 or 2 turns. Alright, Paul. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. I know, I want to do it all tonight. I just don't know if I have the energy left, but we'll give it a shot. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, now why are things being weird? I summoned out refrain. This got added to the hand. Oh, yeah. No, I'm being dumb tonight. I'm being a dumb stink brain. Let me tell you, folks. I'm being a dumb stink tonight. Also, I think I bricked hard. We'll see. No. I'm not bricked yet. Not yet. Working on it, but not yet. Yeah, I really wish I could have won that duel. It just really came down to, like if I had permed Draco, then AA Zeus would have just activated and field nuked everybody. So I'm pretty sure I would have lost either way, unfortunately. Much as I hate to admit it, I think that was game no matter what I did. Use those two, make Boccia. Use Botcha's effect. Get my pendulum scales back, as I like to do. Melodious Divas, man. Crazy what they can get up to. Alright, put the scales on the board. And who do I want to summon in this particular moment? Summon out Tam Tam. Never go wrong with a good old Tam Tam, let me tell you. Alright, get Polywally. Good. Special summon Bloom Harmonist. At least that's something. Activate Harmonist effect, discarding Fusion Sub. And then Boccia will revive Tam Tam. Concerto, you do that too. Please do not draw me the card I'm trying to summon. Thank you. Alright, Tam Tam, you can go in the middle. Summon out Aria and Elegy. And then Tam Tam gets me another monster. There you go. Or another spell, whatever. Alright, that ought to work pretty good for our opening gambit, I think. Well, I wish this had been a diva as well, but whatever. I can still pendulum summon, that's the crazy bit. I think that's plenty. Heartbeats, but dang it! No, my Storming Mirror Force. I was saving it for my Conchos. Okay, whatever. This card, target Sistina or face down card destroyed. Add Sistina card to the hand. Yep. I'm just now realizing that this is possibly a mismatch, yeah. Because if I remember correctly how Testina's work, they like flip everything face down. Or something like that. Yeah, change as many monster Pokemon controls as possible face down defense position. Send all face-up monsters Pokemon controls to the graveyard, yeah. Yep. That's not good. La Testina. It's like, you look at Testinas, it looks like they're like crazy powerful and stuff. Like that, they do have some good combos, but once you read them, there's ways to interrupt this. I just don't know if I have that right now. Summon out. Yeah, Crystal God. Yep, flip everything face down, and I'm just in trouble. Yeah, this is gonna go. I think I have one saving grace, and that's about it. But it'll have to wait for us to see what happens first. Oh wait, these guys can attack directly right now, can't they? Yeah, so I'm dead. I was thinking, if he had attacked Arya at least, that would still be saved, but nothing else is. Alright, I live. Up until the part where Gustav Max gets dropped on the board. Wait, why's Call by the Grave activated? Did I call by the grave? Oh, right, Max. Yeah, I forgot. Okay. No, please, not the choo-choo, man. Anything but choo-choo. Oh. Well, I did ask for anything but choo-choo. I guess that's fine. Alright, you got me. Alright, everyone's getting the best of me now. I don't like it. Alright. Well, okay. We'll do 2 more games. Let's see. I think it's Hero's turn, actually, and then I'll Duel King, and then that'll be it for tonight, folks. I'll be on my brain's starting to melt, therefore I don't want to just, like, I don't know. I don't want to duel just to, like, get my butt handed to me or something. Alright. I'll Duel King really quick. Hero, you're up right after that. Alright, just to keep things going. Choo-choo train damage. Oh, more of a blink, but I'll take it. Unfortunately, Testina's... Actually, I never really thought about this. Testina's really are just like a beefed up version of Ghost Tricks when you get down to it. Don't have the train exceed. Really? Okay, so this is Makonko's. I can tell right from the sleeves here. Alright. Let me think about this here. Costs ultra rare for the trains. Yeah, but you only need the one. Jokes aside, let's see. Where's the Maxi? I knew it. I already know what deck this is. I know what it is, sir. It's your Makonko's. At least I'm fairly certain that's what it is, but who knows. Anyway, well, we're already going to be summoning. There's no point in not doing stuff. Don't understand the comparison to Ghost Tricks. Because Ghost Tricks flip things face down. And then when you got the field spells, the Ghost Tricks can attack directly. So it's kind of like that, you know what I mean? Oh, did this trucker, did he seriously just hit me with 2 of these things? Seriously? Really? Alright, well, whatever, man. You want to have all the draw in the world? Fine, have it. Alright, let me think of what I wanted to do with this here. Thinking... because that gets Tam Tam. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so get ourselves our botcha using our pendulum scales. Yep. Botcha on the board. Botcha activates. Refrain activates. Pretty much everyone just activates here. Seriously? Another one? King, what happened to you? You used to be cool. And now you're playing... the Max C I can accept. But double Furos on top? At this rate, you might as well just play Exodia at this rate, man. Why don't you just stop pretending you play some Exodia or something? I don't know, man. Alright. I mean, knowing that this is Mechanicus Bank, there's really only one option to go into. I mean, if he's got a Kaiju, I'm just dead to rights there, but you know what? Whatever, man. Okay, so Botcha, no. Concerto, yes. Tam Tam. You know what? Sure, why not? I mean, I will go the Max C route. That is what I'm gonna do. Regardless of all of King's nonsensical nonsense, I will hit him for the first bit of damage. Get back Botcha. Something. Oh yeah, and he's got to put a bunch of cards, 2 cards back, yeah. 2 is better than nothing, I bet. Better than nothing. Alright. Ha ha ha. Now I have no monsters for your Makonkos to attack. See, I told you guys this was Makonkos. I told you. King always does this. But now with no monsters, what can you do? What's this doing now? And a Macaco card, okay. Mukanky McSpankies. McCankin Spanks, as they're called. Listen, all I need to do is loop Tam Tam a few turns, and if I can do that, I win. And now the foot is on the other shoe. For now, I shall be summoning out the cards to my hand. Those who want to keep playing after this, we can generate a VTuber waifu I duel with. I shared her stream in the Discord. Waifus. Waifus? Because. Foos. I don't know. Yeah, there's that. I'll leave the room open for a little while if anyone wants to use it. Who's already here and all that good stuff, but... Yeah. If only this was like our job is doing YouTube, then we could stream all day. Lose my mind doing it, but we could do it. Let's see, what's going on here? Oh, fuck, I forgot about that. Okay, I pretty much... Well... I'm probably dead here. Let's see. Let's see. Herald the Orange Lights. I guess this does not get destroyed. No. Where does it say it can't be destroyed by card effect? Is that... Oh, is that you? It's one of these. Oh, there it is. Fire dance. There you go. Alright. Same old tired dance with my kanky spankies. Let's see. 2,000 attack. Both players take damage in involving battle, but because of how mechanicals work, he doesn't take any damage. And if you take damage, yeah, blah, 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 whatever, doesn't work. Fine, whatever, man. I still spanked your Sky Strikers. I'll take my wins where I got them. Alright, so I'm just dead, right? I assume I'm just dead. Because it's like, even if you get rid of your monsters, it doesn't even matter at that point. Then I just lose. I take double battle damage because of this. Because of how this nonsense works. Alright, have your win, King. Whatever, man. I'm just bored of Mechanicos at this point. But you do you. Alright. Oh, wrong button. Alright, hero! You get the last duel of the evening. There we go. Yeah, GG, I guess. Man, I had a plan to stop Mechankis, but Mechankis are just like, no, I'll give myself a monster. That's just what they do. That's what they do. Yeah, are you dueling or you're not dueling tonight? Let me know. Let me know. 3 and 2, not perfect, but whatever. It's been a long time since we had a stream where it was like nothing but wins. That's okay. You know, you dueling or no? If not, I guess I'll duel. Let's see. I already don't have a perfect record. Why are you being all spiteful on your boy? Come on. Just because I beat up your Sky Strikers once? Jeez. And I would have beaten up your Mechanicos too if it wasn't for Lightning Storm. Man, I can't believe you're playing Full Roast and Max Seek. How can you, man? How could you? How could you? I feel betrayed. I don't know. I'm just not an old charming guy. I don't know. Replay, please. I don't know how to show off replays. How do you do that? I don't know how to show off other people's replays. What on earth? I don't know what you mean by that, man. I don't know how to show off other people's replays. I think he wants to show off his replays or something. I have no idea how to do that on this. I don't know if you can do that on this. Oh. In-room replay. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Into your file, you say. Oh, profile. Oh, my goodness. You get one of these hero. Almost saying you get to pick one. Let's see. Okay, this is a little unorthodox, but screw it. To finish out tonight's stream, then we'll be watching one of these crazy replays. Oh boy, we get 2 subscribers tonight. Okay. Whew. Alright. I've never done this before. Holy, I didn't even know this was an option. Click the first and well, you get one of them, so I kind of want to watch this one. Yeah, we're on the same page. I think I like the idea of seeing Junk Synchron beat down over, whatever, Buster Blader. Alright. Let's see what happens here. Can I make this fast forward? I can. Just to get some slightly faster here. So we'll go up the Cashtira engine here. Start with Fallen of Albaz to be summoned out for no real reason. On your mark, get set, duel. Hold on a second. I need to read what this does. Draw one of the cards, add a synchro monster from deck to the hand. During the standby phase, place a signal counter. Root 2 counters. And send this card to the grave. Draw 2 cards to send a card. Okay. My microphone's like right in the way of my thing. Hold on one second. There we go. Alright. Let's see where this is going to go. So Stardust Dragon here. Gonna get popped by the Ogre. Still add yourself your spell here. Oh, Junk Spear just gone. Oh boy. What are you gonna do now? All your stuff's getting flipped. I'm curious. I mean, his board isn't that big, so I can't imagine this working. Do you have like another Junk Speeder? No! Excel Synchron. Alright. Stardust Xiaolong. The red hold up. Hold up. King, did you straight up just call Jack Atlas the Red Dragon Arcfiend guy? How could you? He was like the best character. Alright, so anyway, so what, we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stars? Or did he change it? Okay, Shooting Last Dragon. He gonna get synchroing. Level 2. Okay, that was a lot of stuff for a small monster, but we'll see what the follow-up here is. Because Caster Unicorn's still around. ×2 for that matter. And he's killing your extra deck every turn. It's okay, King, I forgive you. But never forget Jack Atlas again. He's very important to the lore. Alright, so let's see how Jank gets himself out of this trouble here. Because every time he's playing spells, his cards are getting destroyed. To be honest, I mean, yeah, he's the Red Dragon Archery guy, but the guy's got a name. That's like calling Chaz the Ojama guy. And forgetting Chaz the Chaz Thunder. Alright, let's see. So, ditching a Dot Scraper. Neat. Huh. Honestly, this is starting to give me ideas for, like, during this for a well, maybe not for a stream, but for a video. Watch my people's replays, I guess. Maybe. Maybe. Alright. So, what is this on the board? Oh, it's a White Forest. Okay. Can I actually look at this dude's deck? No. That would have been kind of neat. Alright. Nice top deck of the Raigeki. That Cast Your Birth is putting in the work right here. Alright. Draw 2, ditch 1. Okay. Do the Raigeki. Nuke board. Good, good. But will tuning get you what you need set up here? Junk Synchron, ditch the Max C, which is oddly enough a good target for that. So yeah, might as well synchro with the Max C. Interesting. Going in for good old Junk Warrior. Uh-huh. And then this will get you another draw. Yep. Draw into call. Okay. Certainly interesting. You see the deck builds at. Okay. I'm just curious, that's all. But yeah, this duel's nowhere near over. Get back Unicorn. This is certainly an interesting one. Because, like, Jank is getting his stuff banished every turn. That is certainly not good for him. Alright, Excel Synchron's back. Uh-huh. And then you play the DD Dynamite on this guy. That'd be funny. That would be hilarious. Let's see. I've never looked at someone else's replay before. What can I say? Alright, so this is level 6 now. Gonna make yourself a level 8 Synchro of some form. Good old Stardust. Uh-huh. Cash Cancer equals Yusei deck. I don't know about that. I mean, I've certainly seen some ridiculous Yusei combos, but this is a little... Did you just straight up... Oh, my lord. Oh... Can I rewind? I can't rewind. Did he just straight up slash draw, man? For 14 grand? Alright, that deserves to be called a janky duel right there. You cannot win a duel in a jankier fashion than straight up slash draw into slash draw. There you go. Oh my goodness. Now, there you go. Now that one, that was a janky duel right there. That it was. Oh, my goodness. I'll say, so we can see, like, this is what Jank's deck looked like. Pretty standard looking. Little bit of everything. I like the Spell Striker. Spell Striker's cool. Oh, yeah, you got triples. Okay, it's a little less impressive when you have 3 of this. But it is a 60-card deck. Very interesting. Oh, yeah, hold on. I want to just... What was the other guy playing? Bean Smith, Castura, Tearlaments, White Forest, with Fairy Tale Snow, and Bystials, and Shaddolls. Like, this dude's deck was just a mess. Like, it's literally like cookie cutter format, where he's just slammed every conceivable engine into a deck. Which clearly didn't work, because the only thing he managed that whole duel was cash. Hold on 1 second. Wait a second. Hold on. He's playing Unicorn and no Fenrir. Why would you do that? He doesn't even have Castia Theosis, does he? No. Why would you not run Castia Theosis? Oh, no, he has a Fenrir. There's Fenrir. I forgot he's at 1 in Master Duel. Okay. It's literally he just shoved every meta garbage card into a deck and thought it would work. Which, again, if he had run 1 Castia Theosis for Unicorn, that probably would have helped him a lot better. Because then he could have turboed out Fenrir. Fenrir could have gotten Tearlament's Castura. Yeah. Like, literally this dude shot himself in the foot for not running 1 Theosis. You know? Just take out... I don't know, Scream or something, I don't know. There's certainly some things that, like, why even bother with 1 Max C at this point? Why should I just replace that? Alright. Well, irregardless, everybody, that was interesting. We'll have to look at some more replays in the future. I think that's an interesting one. That is certainly an interesting idea. Start looking at people's replays. Maybe not for, like, a full stream or anything. Let's see. Okay. I think we're good. So, thanks everybody for stopping by tonight's stream. I'd love to go longer, but I am starting to feel faint here, so I gotta get some water and stuff, and I gotta record a video after this anyway, so you'll get to see that video next week once it's all done editing. Oh boy, it's gonna be fun for that one. It's gonna be a fun one. Anyone want to do it? Yeah, go right ahead. The room code's up right there. I wish I could put it in chat. Right? Wait, can I put it in chat? Can I do that right quick? I'm just gonna put this here. I don't think it'll matter too much. What is this? All these buttons and things. 279. 279,552. There we go. Alright, everybody. So thanks for stopping by tonight's stream. Go right ahead and use the room if you'd like to. I'm going to leave it up for about an hour or so. So, or maybe a little longer. Who knows? Either way, thanks for stopping by. If you're new, don't forget to hit like button and all that good stuff, I guess. And tomorrow, no duel, or no video tomorrow, but we got to start working on the Cosmo deck. So, look forward to that on Sunday. Look forward to that one. So, thanks for watching, everybody. See you guys next time. You have a wonderful evening. And take care, everybody. And your boy,